Every time this prisoner took his medicine, he didn't swallow it, but instead went to a corner and secretly spat it out. In reality, he was planning a dangerous escape from prison. He took out a vial of medicine from inside a box that he had hidden earlier. Then he tightly tied the vial with a thread. After that, he held the other end of the thread between his teeth. Then he started putting the vial into his mouth and finally swallowed the entire bottle. Just then, he opened a lighter. He took out the flint from inside and hid it between his fingernails. When he was sure that he could use it to start a fire, he hid the flint again. A little later, Jack was taken away in a helicopter. But this wasn't his release. He was being taken to donate bone marrow to a sick child. In fact, the child's wealthy father had paid $10 million to have Jack killed. All the preparations for the surgery were complete. Now, only Jack needed to be brought to the hospital. As soon as the helicopter landed, police cars started clearing the way and the prison van drove straight to the hospital gate. The warden's face clearly showed tension, because Jack was like a walking, talking death sentence that he had bought with money. Just then, the police dog detected a strange smell from Jack, but Jack immediately scared it away. When Jack saw that confidential documents were being handed over to the hospital staff, he understood that he had now become the property of that rich man. Jack looked at the rich man. There was gratitude on his face. If it hadn't been for that man, he would never have had a chance to escape. The doctors had already been informed that Jack was a very dangerous prisoner, so they tied him to the bed with handcuffs. When Jack complimented the doctor trusted him and decided to unlock his handcuffs. At that moment, Jack crushed the medicine bottle he had swallowed with his teeth. Because Jack knew that the doctor was about to give him a sedative injection, he had prepared everything in advance. The nurse quickly administered the injection, and Jack closed his eyes. Meanwhile, the little boy was waiting for a bone marrow transplant. The nurse thought that Jack was now unconscious, but in reality, Jack was fully conscious. He was just waiting for his next move.